Hello everyone, my name is Juan and today I'll be presenting my group's final project for COGS 108. Our project explored whether UFC weight classes are associated with different fighting style characteristics, specifically striking and grappling tendencies. Most research on UFC outcomes focuses on attributes like reach, height, stance, or betting odds, but very few studies examine how performance metrics vary across weight classes. Since weight classes heavily influence strategy in combat sports, we wanted to fill that gap by asking, do lighter and heavier weight classes show systematically different striking and grappling behaviors? We used a public GitHub dataset containing thousands of UFC fights, including statistics such as significant strikes, takedown attempts, accuracy, knockdowns, and outcomes. Our approach involved 3 steps. Step 1. Exploratory data analysis to visualize striking and grappling across divisions. Step 2. T-test comparing lighter and heavier classes. And Step 3. Interpretation of whether weight class predicts style tendencies. Now that we had clean data and a clear approach, we focused on analyzing how striking and grappling behaviors differ across UFC weight classes. To do this, we first recategorized all fights into a standardized weight class, labels, and created 2 key variables, total significant strikes and total takedown attempts, which combine stats from both fighters in each match. When we divided the dataset into 2 groups based on actual weight classes, with light divisions from women's strawweight up through lightweight, and heavy divisions from welterweight through heavyweight, including catchweight fights. This separation allowed us to directly test whether lighter classes truly strike more and whether heavier classes grapple more. Our first big finding was that lighter weight classes throw significantly more total significant strikes than heavier ones. When we ran our t-test on total significant strikes as our variable, we found an extreme small p-value, about 9.21 times 10 to the negative 23, meaning the difference is statistically very strong. Visually, the lighter division consistently showed higher striking output across the board. Next, we looked at whether heavier divisions attempt more takedowns. The results confirmed this too. The t-test for takedown attempts produced a p-value of 5.56 times 10 to the negative 17th, showing that heavier classes attempt significantly more takedowns on average. We also created a correlation heat map for our standardized features. This supported the same pattern as weight classes increase, striking volume tends to decrease, while takedown behaviors become more prominent in heavier divisions. Together, these results supported the idea that UFC fighting styles shift with weight. Lighter divisions rely on speed and sustained striking output, while heavier divisions lean more towards grappling pressure and high impact power. Both of our t-tests allowed us to confidently reject the null hypothesis. These findings tie into a larger point. Many UFC analytic models treat all divisions the same, but our data shows that fighting behavior is not uniform across weight classes. This means future predictive models should be built separately for each division instead of using a one-size-fits-all approach. Our analysis does have limitations. The dataset is a cross-selectional rather than a longitudinal. Some weight classes have fewer total fights, and our analysis did not incorporate fighter-specific attributes like stance or reach. In conclusion, our project provides strong statistical evidence that UFC weight classes meaningfully shape striking and grappling behavior. Lighter classes strike more, and heavier classes grapple more, and our tests quantify that difference clearly. On the behalf of my group, we would like to thank you for watching and for taking the time to learn about our project. Thank you.